Happy Monday. Got a big announcement to bring to you today. If you recall, it was a little over 18 months ago that in our vision frame that we shared in the fall of 2018, that we had a hope of someday growing to 2 services, and the service times would be 9 and 10:30. Obviously, with the pandemic, we haven't even been able to meet at all. And as a part of that, we've realized the value of facility and really the overvalue of facility at times in order to do effective ministry. We're looking at everything that we can do as a church to impact this region, sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ and the good news of what He's already accomplished for us. With that in mind, the elders made a big decision this last week that we believe is in the best interest for the Refuge Christian Church, short-term and long-term, especially in light of the pandemic and the novel coronavirus. See, we've decided that as early as May 10th, depending on how the state of Kansas opens up and what their regulations are as far as the recommendations, we will adhere to those. But we are planning to have our first worship service back in the flesh, May 10th. We are moving locations from Eudora Middle School to the Cornerstone Family Worship Facility at 827 Elm Street, between Elm and Main Street, next to the library, downtown Eudora. And we invite you to make plans for May 10th to join us in person. We will also be continuing to stream our videos potentially after the fact. It might be a Sunday evening, that kind of thing, that we premiere them at a set time if you're not there in person. But we're going to begin meeting at 9 a.m. to help prepare us for that. This coming week's premiere sermons for May 3rd are both going to premiere on Facebook and YouTube at 9 a.m. to help you make that adjustment with us. The neat thing about having Cornerstone as a facility is an agreement with Cornerstone Family Worship that will continue to meet here as well. Their services are at 10:45, so we will meet before them at 9 a.m. It affords us the opportunity not only on Sunday mornings but at different times during the week to utilize this facility in smaller group settings and in more creative and diverse ways that enables some of our teams, like the worship team, to get a practice midweek, do some other things. It alleviates some stress and pressure off of our setup teams. Most importantly, we believe it really gives us a greater platform to make disciples and share the good news in this season. And we invite you to continue to pray for us. This is exciting. We envision 2 services, a 9 and a 10:30, and we still do for our future. And we still envision having a permanent facility of our own someday. None of those plans have changed. And we're excited for what the future holds for the Refuge Christian Church, but most importantly, the kingdom of heaven. I'm in Cornerstone. If you've known the fact that this June, it'll be 2 years that I've been renting an office from here. We house our youth group out of this facility on Wednesday evenings. Our elders have been meeting in the facility here. So many things are already advantageous in that we know the facility. The basement, unfortunately, was flooded last summer, and Cornerstone Family Worship is in the process of remodeling that. They've invited us as part of the agreement with this to help them with the painting and laying of some floor in the basement. So there's going to be some service opportunities tied to this that will be beneficial both to the Refuge and Cornerstone family. And we're excited in a time such as this to see the churches be creative. We're so thankful for Cornerstone being willing to partner with us in this way, to utilize their facilities right alongside them so we can make much of Jesus. I ask you, in this season, will you continue to evaluate your relationship with Jesus Christ? In the things that maybe you've over-prioritized, like maybe we over or under-prioritize facilities at times in ministry. What about your personal life? What is it that you've overvalued or undervalued? This is a perfect season to reconnect with God, to put the most important things back into your life before things open up. And I invite you to make part of that plan to come to the Refuge Christian Church. Because of the importance of social distancing and continuing to be safe, we are not going to be relaunching our kids' ministry out of the gate. We are looking at other things that we can be doing to keep your kids busy and engaged. Really, we want to equip you as moms and dads, as guardians, to disciple your children. And we continue to expect to be a long-term partner with you in that effort. And we love you. Thank you for making this transition with us. We're excited to see what that ends up doing for us long-term. And God is on the throne. Isn't it great that the most important things have not changed in light of everything that's going on in our world and through this pandemic? So keep praying for us. We're praying for you. I want to connect with you. Please holler and reach out to me. We also want feedback. If there are concerns or things that you don't understand about this move, or even if we've had several of our leadership team, we've shared this with our leadership as our elders have made this decision, our team leaders and our small group leaders. We're now rolling it out to our church family so we can share it with the community. This is big for us, and we've heard a lot of affirmation as well. And so let us know. What are your thoughts on this? We're excited knowing that as the pandemic has showed us, really facility is not the most important thing. So we're not going to make it the most important thing. We're going to keep making the relationship with Jesus Christ, our staple from the get-go, the most important thing, because it is the most important thing. Love you. Look forward to seeing you soon when it's safe. And one last word on that. May 10th is the earliest it could happen. Stay tuned in the next couple weeks as we communicate our real launch date, if you will, of having services again. See you soon.